Hello everyone. This is a small demo on the admin panel. This is the home screen of the admin panel in which we have various options. To begin with, we have one option called as mailboxes. In this option, we can see all the current mailboxes that are created in the domain. These are the mailboxes that are created. When we click on any particular one mailbox, you can see all the details like the employee ID, the first name, last name, mobile number, including all other details related to that mailbox. If we have to change the password of this particular mailbox, we just have to click over here on mailbox password and enter the desired alphanumeric password. In the same way, we can also allocate space. We can increase the space of a desired mailbox or decrease in this column called as allocated space. Then we have the access restriction IPs. In the access restriction IPs, we can just select, we can either add the access restriction IP if you want to restrict a particular IP. I can just select the access master here and I can save that. The access master restriction masters can be created in this way. Add access restriction master. Then we come to the third point, that is the blacklist whitelist. If you have to blacklist or whitelist any particular ID or a domain, you can do it over here. So I will just click on add black whitelist. I will click on the domain name, the user or domain. For example, I want to whitelist all the mails from gmail.com. I will type gmail.com over here. The option I will select as whitelisted or blacklisted based on the desired option, and then I will save it. Next, we come to customer information. In the customer information, all the information with respect to the domain will be displayed. The departments are the various departments in one particular domain. Then any disclaimers if we have to add any. The domain part, for example, one customer has many domains under him. All the all the domains will be displayed over here. The next thing is the email distribution list. In the email distribution list, we can create group IDs. For example, this is a group ID called as test@mailservice25.com. In this group ID, I can select any number of mailboxes that I want to select just by clicking on the checkbox. So in this way, all the IDs which I click on the checkbox will be included in this email distribution list or the group ID. I can also include any external IDs if I have to, and then I can save it. At the end, there is a save option. Next, we come to email forwarding. In email forwarding, when we have to forward a mail from one ID to another, we use the mail forwarding. So if I add a mail forwarding, the primary address to which the email will come, that is, for example, I click on accounts at mailservice25.com. So the mail will first land into accounts at mailservice25.com. If from there you have to forward it to any other ID, you can select the desired ID over here. Also, if there is any ID other than the domain, any external ID that can be added in this section. For example, there is a Gmail ID, I can add it in this section and I can click on save. Incoming routings, incoming routings, outgoing routings and connectors are options used when it's a hybrid domain and we want to add any connector. Suppose if it is a hybrid with Office 365 and we want to add connectors, we do it with the help of incoming routing, outgoing routing, and connectors. This is the way we save the connector. Next, coming to mailbox password timeline. The most recently updated password, date, and time of every mailbox is displayed in this section. At last, we have something called as policies. In the policies, we can create and save any particular desired policy that we want. For example, the name of this policy is test Gmail. So in this policy, we have blocked all incoming mails except the mails coming from gmail.com. In this way, we can also apply the maximum outgoing mail size And you can also exclude any domains or IDs that if you have to exclude any, and click on save. So in this way, the policies will be created. If we have to apply a policy to any desired mailbox, we will simply click on the mailbox. We will scroll down, and we will apply the policy over here. Any policy that we have to apply to the mailbox, we can apply in the mailbox section by clicking on the desired mailbox. This is the way we can apply the policy. So this is all about the admin panel. Now coming to the webmail, this is the interface of a webmail. In this, we can compose a mail by clicking on compose, the from ID, the to ID, any ID that we have to send the mail to. We can also click on the subject. There's an option called as send message. In this way, by clicking on the send message, it will ask you for the specific time. And in this way, we can schedule a message. So if I schedule my message in 5 minutes, this message will get sent after 5 minutes. So I can just schedule the message over here and keep it. And that message I can just check over here. So I can, if I click on schedule now, I can schedule the message, or else the message is getting sent in so many seconds. So in the other things are like, we have options called as inbox, the drafts, sent, all other folders, regular folders. In the settings, we have filters in which I can create new folders if I want any, or if I want to store specific mails in specific folders, that can be created by using filters. So we already have a filter over here called as test holiday. So it is for incoming mail, it is moving all messages. It is replying with hi, I am not reply with message hi, I am not available. So this, like this, we can save the filter, or create any new filter if we want any. So this is all about the webmail. Thank you.